Well, up to here, we have understood what essence is. However, the word understand often means just know. Actually, we have only been able to know what essence is, and it is difficult to say that we have understood what essence is. To say that we understand what essence is, we will at least have to grasp the significance of knowing what essence is. So, from here, let's dig deeper into the significance of knowing what essence is. Now, as we were taught in science at school, we usually define water as a compound made up of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. To put it more precisely, we would define what water is as something that has the essence, the chemical bond between 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. Similarly, if the essence of a thing is X, then we define what a thing is as something that has essence X. This is to universally define what a thing is, and something that has essence X is a universal definition of what a thing is. And using essence as the subject, we can rephrase to define what a thing is as something that has essence X, with essence specifies what a thing is something that has essence X. In other words, essence specifies what a thing is. So, again, as has been considered in philosophy, essence is something that makes a thing what it is. In fact, as can be seen from the case of water, natural science has defined what a thing is as something that has a universal characteristic called X for fundamental natural things. In effect, natural science has been defining what a thing is as something that has essence called X without realizing that essence is a universal characteristic. And what a thing is what we call the concept of a thing, shortly, concept. So, essence specifies a concept. And as we saw at the beginning of What is Essence?, people recognize a thing by separating it to other things by a scope and figuring its internal and external attributes. So, a concept also has a scope and attributes. And the scope that a concept of a thing has is all of a thing. An attribute that the concept of a thing is essence of a thing, and essence is the only attribute that a concept has. Therefore, a concept of a thing is what a thing is, that is, a universal thing that has all of a thing as its scope, and its essence as its only attribute. In addition, when it comes to using the word definition, generally, define what a thing is and the definition of what a thing is are shortened to define a thing and the definition of a thing. In this lecture, we use those shortened expressions when necessary.